Bueno, listo para hacer una prueba de probablemente una horita de juego este Amet Dead, que también da la casualidad que es de Annapurna, como los jueguitos que he estado jugando más temprano el día de hoy. Más específicamente el Goroboa. Y después estuve haciendo una prueba, estuve jugando al Samaros, que en realidad es de Amanita Design, Samaros 1, 2 y el preview del 3, que no lo voy a jugar ahora por la cantidad de veces que me puede demandar. Igual que este juego, que seguramente me va a demandar muchas horas, pero lo tengo hace tiempo en la biblioteca y le voy a dar la oportunidad en este momento para ver qué tal es. Así que así vamos con I Am Dead.
Well, here I am again, Morris Lupton, off for my morning walk. This must be the finest stretch of beach on the finest island the whole world over. For a little speck of land in the North Atlantic, it sure is a good un. Oh, I see those yoga folks up at the lighthouse are up bright and early, saluting the sun and all that. I always thought that looked like fun. But this walk isn't the same without Sparky. She did love chasing that tennis ball. Oh, Sparky, I miss you, girl. Shelmerston used to be a quiet place. You'd only come here if you liked fishing or bird watching. But since the new ferry service started, we get loads of tourists. Ah, but what you gonna do? It's always changing. The crater's definitely been smoking more than usual lately. That's funny, that, for a dormant volcano. Yep, Shelmerston's a smashing place. I'm lucky to call it home. Ah, the bench. Yeah, this is, well, it's my bench. Yeah, the museum paid for it because I was the curator there. Yeah, and they did that to remember me because, oh yes, I am dead. It's been some adjustment, but not all bad. Yeah, I should probably go and check on the museum, actually. Yeah, I've been collecting the stories of Shelmerston for years now, here in my museum. There are so many stories, and wonderful ones. The museum started off small, but just grew and grew. It's shut at the moment, of course. Not sure what's going to happen with it now that I'm no longer doing it. I do like coming back here, though. Gives me a bit of purpose, which I've really missed since, becoming dead. Oh, one thing that's been keeping me amused. Since I've been dead, I've found I can do some new things. pretty weird. Yeah, I'm not sure what use it is, but it's been keeping me quite entertained.
¿Cómo hacemos para salir de acá? Este es para jugar con...
Ah, but the novelty's worn off. I mean, it's been, well, I don't know how long exactly, but an awful long time since I've had anyone to talk to. Well, anyone who talked back, anyway.
¿Qué hacemos con ese plano que está cortando? ¿No? O sea, ¿qué significa eso? Es como un explorador de objetos. ¿Podemos explorar las cosas por dentro? Supongo. ¿Cómo lo que hay aquí dentro? Tengo una monedita, mira. ¿Y qué hacemos con eso? Caja de nativo. Bueno. Medio trippy, ¿no? Un poquito trippy. A ver. Esta vez es interesante. Vamos a ver la estructura por dentro. Wow, lo desnudamos por completo. ¿Y ahora qué hacemos con eso? ¿No podemos hacer algo más? Como que podemos ver la estructura. Una geoda. ¿Cómo se ve una geoda por dentro? ¿Será? Ah, bien, bien ahí. Interesante. No maravilloso, pero interesante. Pensé que es un poquito más trippy todavía, ¿no? Digamos, estos objetos están específicamente diseñados para poder ser explorados por dentro, ¿no? Mira, ahí tenés. Lo desnudó por completo, pero no corta el resto. Esas son habilidades que he desarrollado con fantasma. Este es como un salchichino. ¿Qué sería esto? Esto no tiene nada por dentro. Futuro incierto del museo. Pokémon. Bueno, espero que la conozcamos. Son todos panfletos, son planos panfletos, así que... a ver, ¿qué tenemos acá? Pines. Gomas, completamente vacías por dentro. Y lápices lo mismo. Wow, qué trippy que es esto, brother, A ver acá, ¿qué tenemos? ¿Hicieron nuestras
No,
cenizas?
I couldn't.
Son nuestras cenizas.
That sounds like Sparky. Is that you?
Los lentes de los binoculares. cabecera entre la planta. Y acá tenemos la ceniza del parque. Acá está.
Morris, come with me. I need to show you something.
Te confieso que los imaginé diferente al piso al perro de Morris. Te imaginé diferente.
It's Sparky?
Morris, you worked it out.
You can talk?
Well, I could always talk. You just couldn't understand me.
And you can hear me?
Well, sure. You are talking, aren't you?
Oh, Sparky!
What is it, Morris?
It's been so long. I thought I'd had my last conversation. Oh, I'm so very glad.
I'm glad too, Morris. I've been waiting for you. We need to go...
Oh, wait. Are you really my Sparky? My Sparky girl?
Mostly. The best bits. But listen, I don't know how long before the volcano erupts, but it's not long now.
The volcano erupting? But it's dormant.
No. It has been dormant because of the custodian. But the custodian is weakening and we don't know how much longer they can hold on.
The custodian? I mean, what are you talking about?
Shelmerston is volcanic. It's supposed to erupt every once in a while. The only reason it hasn't is the custodian, keeping the island calm.
Custodian keeping the island calm?
Take your time, Morris. Dogs are better at understanding this kind of stuff than humans.
The custodian is a ghost.
Yes! Now you're getting it. The custodian is a ghost who appeases the island, keeps it safe to live on. But the current custodian has been doing the job a long time and really needs to retire.
And the island needs a new custodian.
That's right. It's up to us to find a new one. There are 5 prospects that I know of. 5 ghosts still hanging around the island who haven't gone into the west yet. We need to find them and see if they'll take the job.
What if none of the prospects wants it?
If the current custodian fades away and there's nobody to commune with the island's spirit, well, that would be bad.
Bad how, Sparky?
Volcano bad. You've seen how it's smoking. We don't have long now.
Well, could I be the custodian?
Oh, I wish. But Ghost Code 342B dictates that the custodian must be a ghost who has been dead on this island for at least 1,000 days. And we don't have that long.
Ghost Code 342B. Yeah, well, I suppose that makes as much sense as anything else.
Right. Let's get going, Morris. Our first prospect is Peter Noach.
Oh, yeah, from the yoga centre. Yeah, he died a few years ago, didn't he? Yeah, I remember his funeral on the lighthouse.
Yes, that's the fella. He always had those funny green treats. Let's go pay him a visit.
Bueno, pensé que sería yo que no quería revelarlo.
Wow,
Pero pensé que
flying!
sería yo, pero
Oh, this
Sara
feels nice.
dijo que no, así que
Oh, right. Oh, you kind of forget about it after a while.
I always was impressed with this yoga centre. Pete seemed like a chap who went through some tough times, and creating this place really seemed to help him.
Yep, and it's still going strong. They're always busy with folks from the mainland.
Yoga centre run by a robot. How things change. Well, it seems to be working out, though. So, now Pete's a ghost, so how do we find him?
Well, remember that clue I sent you from inside my urn? The tag?
Yeah?
Right. So that was something special to me while I was alive that helped me channel my ghost. A kind of memento. So we need to channel the ghost of Peter Noach. And to do that, we need to find his mementos.
And how are we going to do that?
by looking into the memories of those who loved him best. People with memories of Pete will have little thought bubbles coming out of their heads. Those are a sign you'll be able to dive into that person's memory.
I suppose that's hardly the strangest thing I've heard today.
Oh, Morris, just you wait. Now, to recap. Find people who are close to Peter, view their memories, track down the mementos, and then leave the rest to me.
So people, then memories, then mementos, then Pete. Yeah, think I get the idea. Okay, let's go.
La historia de mi vida parece esa. Estos son los que tienen recuerdos entonces. Algo dentro de la máquina esta, tal vez. Encontramos algo, mira. Aspiraron algo. No lo agarramos, sino que seguramente lo prendemos y después si alguien lo pide.
Pete was hard to read, you know? Strong, silent type. But you could tell he loved his collection of Buddhas. He said they were like fat little soldiers that kept him safe. To be honest, I thought that was a bit odd. But he was a great teacher. Pete was very protective about his collection, hated people messing with them, even telling off Em when she was dusting them. One day, one of the Buddhas went missing. Pete was distraught. Not much affected him, so it was a shock for everyone to see how upset he was. All of us at the retreat spent the whole afternoon searching, but we never found it. To cheer him up, Em bought Pete a little toy robot. You could tell Pete was delighted.
Ah, what a lovely gesture. She was a good friend, that Em.
Igual si sabemos dónde está el Buda, ¿eh? Ya lo encontramos. Vamos a recuperarlo. Este es el memento que estamos buscando.
Oh, what a nice little fella. I'm glad we found him.
Entonces ahora podemos pasar a
Okay,
tenemos que encontrar
let's find some more memories.
5. 5, ¿no? Este no hace nada. Eso para pasar por su piso. Apretando el mouse y subir y bajar. Qué personajes particulares, ¿no? Tenemos cajones para explorar, heladera. Acá tenemos otro con recuerdos. Qué bárbaro, ¿eh? O sea, tantas personas, un espacio tan reducido. Muestra el baño, la ducha y todo eso. ¿Tiene ventanas esto? ¿Se cuenta ventanas, obviamente, en todos los pisos?
I just got divorced and really wanted to go on a golfing holiday, but my best mate Tammy somehow talked me into doing a yoga retreat instead. Yoga made me feel weird and uncomfortable. After the first day, I'd basically given up. I thought Pete was a bit angry with me. It was hard to tell. Exploring the lighthouse, I came across Pete's set of clubs. Bingo, I thought. I wondered where I could practice my drive. I took the clubs up to the observation deck and spent all afternoon perfecting my stroke. The sun was shining. It was the best time I'd had all week. Suddenly, I was aware of Pete watching me. My heart sank and I braced myself for a telling off. How wrong I was. Pete cracked a smile and joined in. Every evening for the rest of that week, we were up on that observation deck, driving balls into the sea. Best holiday in years. I even got into yoga by the end.
I guess old Pete had a light side after all.
Ah, esto me dice lo que tengo que buscar y este me dice que ya lo encontró, mientras que este todavía no está resuelto bien. Pero está por acá seguramente en algún lado. Lo vamos a encontrar fácilmente. Mira, ya nos encontramos.
I wonder how many golf balls are in the sea around this lighthouse.
Bueno, si bien no es obligatorio explorar todos los objetos, creo que en una de esas puede haber easter eggs, algunas sorpresitas si los exploramos a todos. Claro, es como que al ser fantasma podés puedes atravesar estos planos que de otra forma no sería posible, ¿no? ¿Qué será eso? Guerrero 3 se llama esa asana que está practicando. Bien, ahora preguntándonos en relación al baño, encontramos un baño, pero no tiene ducha este baño. La estatua de bronce. Opa, ¿qué pasó? No estaban recién. Más cantidad de pisos que tenemos, Qué cantidad de plantas, qué lindo lugar. Qué ordenado que lo mantienen acá este robotito.
When Pete arrived at the lighthouse, he needed help running it, but refused all offers. Eventually, fearing the possibility of a shipwreck, Trinity House sent me to Shelmerston to help keep things running smoothly. I bought Pete a plant as a welcome present. He introduced himself very quietly, but didn't seem to want to say anything else. He seemed distracted, like gravity was pressing down on him harder than other people. Whenever I would enter a room, Pete would mutter some excuse to leave. I didn't have a single conversation with anyone in months. Eventually, Pete noticed the plant. Then, Pete noticed me. That was the start of what became this plant room. We spent hours in here over the years, sowing seeds and tending our plants together.
Wow. Robots got complicated, didn't they? Yeah, I didn't realize how important M was to Pete. I suppose everyone needs a friend. Ah, Sparky.
¿Cuál es la plantita que necesitamos? ¿Cualquiera? Una plantita que estaba oculta. El beso del pangolín. ¿Es esta? ¿Cuál es la que estamos buscando? ¿Cómo vamos a hacer para encontrar? ¿Tiene que ser una que esté oculta?
When Pete arrived at the lighthouse, he needed... I bought Pete a plant. Whenever I would enter a room, Pete would mutter some excuse to leave. Eventually, Pete noticed the plant. Then, Pete noticed me.
Muy tierno todo. ¿Cuál es la planta que estamos buscando? ¿Cuál es la planta que estamos buscando? ¿Cuál es la planta que estamos buscando? Una que sea idéntica a la de la imagen. ¿Esta que está regando? La planta que le regaló Pete. Esta. ¿Cómo se llama esta planta? Esta que está acá. ¿Esta? Ah, pasa que las que están en el medio no les puede señalar. Tiene que ser alguna de afuera. Esta.
When Pete arrived at the light, I bought Pete a plant as a welcome present. He introduced whenever I would enter a room, eventually. Then Pete noticed.
Como te decía, tiene que estar a simple vista, no puede estar metida dentro de un cajón la planta. ¿Cuál es la planta? Una que tiene un moño. Esta. Ah, ahí está.
Ugh! Dogs hate all fruit. I'm not going near this, Morris. Hey, I'm starting to pick up the scent of something else here. I think it's Grenkins.
Grenkins?
Yeah, they're tiny spirits, distant relations of the island spirit. Apparently they bring good luck. When we get close to one, I'll pop up and let you know.
Okay, Sparky.
¿Qué hacemos con eso? ¿Qué significa esto? ¿Qué significa esto? ¿Está más arriba? Se fue. ¿Qué hago con esto, ¿Esto es un mouse? ¿Qué es esto, bro? Explicarme cómo funciona esto. ¿Dónde están los Grenkins? Me estás cachando, ¿no? ¿Qué es eso? ¿Es? diciendo que tengo que buscar este objeto. Que es con un cable y un fusible.
Okay, we're in the right place. But now we need to slice and rotate this object to just the right spot to get the Grenken out.
Es como un...
Hello, Grenken.
Sí,
Good to
sería
see
como un
you.
secreto.
Morris, these spirits have been on Shelmerston for thousands of years, and they bring good luck. We should definitely keep finding them.
Si vos me ayudas a encontrarlo, sí. Si tengo que estar aleatoriamente explorando objetos... Oh my god. No. Y acá había otro, ¿no? Me dijo que había otro acá abajo. Claro. Entonces hay que buscar a qué se refiere con eso. Es algo, es una... Ahí está. No. O sea, me está diciendo que es tu Grenking, a ver si lo podemos encontrar. ¿Hay alguna pista sonora, algo como que me indique que me estoy acercando, no me estoy acercando al... Por acá puede ser, ¿eh? Puede ser, ¿eh? ¿O no? Estoy bastante perdido, te confieso. No tengo idea. No tengo idea cómo encontrar los rankings. Ah, acá está, mira. Ah, es este. Veas, empieza a tirarme pistas. Son divertidos. Son divertidos. No es tan difícil hallarlos, ¿no? Una vez que queda en la pista.
I met Pete for the first time on a yoga retreat in Goa. He was the best yoga teacher, but very reserved. I noticed he had some army tattoos. I wanted to ask about them, but he would never talk about himself. When I got home, I looked him up. I couldn't believe it. He'd been with Special Forces in Helmand and was awarded a medal for bravery. Pete's unit had been in an ambush. He tried to save a colleague whose leg had been blown off, but by the time they'd reached base, it was too late. Pete was the only survivor. I booked the retreat again the next year. I thought he was such an interesting bloke. Still waters, you know. And one evening, after class, I followed him down to the beach. I saw him throw something into the water and went to have a look. Picked it out of the shallows before it was washed away. It was his medal. I picked it up. I went back to Goa the following year, but Pete wasn't teaching and it just wasn't the same. Not as good. Then, a couple of years later, I saw an online ad for his new retreat in a lighthouse. I booked immediately. I took the medal with me. Perhaps he would want it back. It was the same Pete Noach, and if anything, he was an even better teacher. One coffee break, when I got him on his own, I brought up Helmand in conversation. I wish I hadn't. It was like a shutter coming down. I didn't mention the medal. I kept coming back for the yoga. And you know, over the years I saw Pete mellow. I think the lighthouse was doing him good. He even cracked a joke with the group once in a while. So, that summer, the one before he died, I decided to act. It was the day I was leaving and I showed him his medal. There was a moment of total surprise. I was worried then. But he took it. He turned it over in his hand. The poor guy was lost for words. He gave me a nod of thanks and slipped it into his pocket. I'm glad he got it back.
Oh, Pete. I had no idea.
La medalla que estamos buscando. Pero si la diva puede ser, se me murió aquí, así que cajas son varias cajas. Son juegos. Igual, como te digo, tiene que estar en la pertenencia de Pete, no de esta persona. Exacto, o sea, no puede ser que esté, o sea, veo que no puede estar en ninguno de estos lugares. Bueno, definitivamente no está acá. Sé lo que está dentro de la cajita esa, pero ¿Qué somos? Una ceniza. ¡Ah! ¿Qué es esto? Estuche. Ah, acá está.
This is a conspicuous gallantry cross. They don't give those to just anybody.
Próximo piso. ¿Qué es la gaviota esta? Cormoran, no gaviota, cormoran. Pues parece que vamos a tener que buscar unas bolitas de cormoran. A ver qué dice el pájaro. Cormoran.
I was getting ready to lay my egg. But my nest needed that little something extra. I found the perfect thing. The human and that metal beast seemed quite agitated at their loss.
I always hated those blooming things.
Estamos buscando el cubo de Rubik. Rubik. O Rubik. Ah, aquí está.
Dogs are actually very good at solving these. They're just hard for us to turn.
Un cebollicito, qué rico.
Okay, that's all of the mementos. Now what do we have to do?
Wow, I'm getting a really strong scent. Well done. I should easily be able to sniff out Peter's spirit now.
All right then. What do you need me to do?
Absolutely nothing. Just let me do my thing.
Estoy diciendo que hay otro de estos cositos por acá. Green Kings. Yo sé qué es. Yo sé qué es. Es esto. Es esto lo que estamos buscando vos. Es esto lo que estamos buscando, me parece. No. Es una verdad. No. Esto la tendría si fuera el objeto, no puede ser el objeto. Puede ser esta, La tiría, pero no está una calavera aquí dentro, ¿verdad? thinking. Ahí me está latiendo, Ahí me está latiendo. ¿Qué es? Esto que está acá, Ahí está, mira. ¿Cómo hago para alinear este objeto que parezca? No me queda claro, Te juro que no entiendo. Esta figura tiene que ser definitivamente esta, ¿no? Pero parece que no. ¿Encontró? ¿What? Solo que no entiendo. Ahora la veo. Ahora la veo. Tenía que utilizar toda la murita. Utilizar toda la murita de esta raza con este objeto acá. Tenía que utilizar toda la... Yo estaba tratando de formarlo solamente con el bulbo, pero hay que utilizar la murita como parte de... Dice que hay otro brinquín. Encontrarle una cosa, hacerlo que se manifieste es otra. ¿Por qué no le escucho que esté palpitando? Me pido un poco esto, Una aranita, ¿en serio? Un solo ojito, muchísimos ojitos. Decime dónde puedo encontrar esto, por favor. Si fuerais tan amable. Porque siento como que pudiera ser un zapato. No, pero no me está palpitando, así que... Bueno, resto de los objetos acá no es nada. ¿Qué más? Este no palpita, así que no puede ser. Y acá tampoco palpita nada, ¿Puede ser que no lo puedo encontrar? Lápices. Qué bárbaro. ¿Qué miércoles ese objeto? ¿Por qué no puedo encontrarlo? What? Me dice que tengo otro acá. No, me está jugando con mis sentimientos esto, A ver, desde lejos no late. Pero cuando entro... Leche aguperizado. ¿Qué son esos engranajes? Bastante rebuscados esos ángulos, esos cortes. Estos son palos de golpe. Siempre palos de golpe. Lápices. personas, ¿eh? Los cupcakes. Una especie de mar. Pero solamente nos está faltando ese elusivo. Ese que era bastante elusivo. Se nota más la butaca. Ave monstruosa. Shite. ¿Qué es esto? ¿Qué es esto? ¿Dónde está? ¿Dónde está? Wow, mira lo que hay dentro de la cabeza del Buda. ¿Qué significa eso? No, o sea que me parece que no lo voy a poder encontrar No lo voy a poder encontrar. Se ha explorado todos los objetos. Se ha explorado todos los objetos. Absolutamente todos se han explorado. No, me tiene que dar como una pista de que estoy cerca. Pero no me la está dando, quiere decir que no estoy cerca. Quiere decir que no estoy cerca. No es esa. No es esta. No es esta. Ahí está, no me echar, ni queda eso. ¿Qué es lo que escondés en la suela? Explícame lo que escondés en la suela. Una brújula y un mapa. ¡Wow! Ojalá supiese la historia de eso, Bueno, ya tengo todo de todo.
What in the world?
There's many things in the world you haven't seen, Morris.
Those things,
Yep. I mean, yep. Those are all of Pete's fragments. I just need to round them up.
Go get 'em, girl.
¿Qué querés que haga ahora con esto?
Pete! Oh, wow! It's really you! But it's me, Morris. Morris Lupton.
Of course I remember you, Morris. It's lovely to see you. How's death treating you?
Oh, well, you know, it's a bit jarring, but, well, I'm having a nice enough time. But listen, Pete, we've come to ask you something. Do you know about the custodian?
The custodian? The person who communes with the island, yes? I've noticed the volcano looks like it's waking up.
Yes, well, that's the thing. We need a new one.
Oh, me? To be the custodian? Oh, Morris, I'm flattered, but I don't think I'm the one for this job. I spent my whole life and my whole afterlife trying to find peace. And lately, I think I found it. I'm satisfied with how things turned out. I'm finally ready to go into the West. I don't want to stay around any longer.
Ah, well, fair enough.
Would you want to come with me? I would be grateful for the company.
Well, that's kind of you, but I do really need to help find a new custodian. Maybe afterwards.
I understand. Well, best of luck with the search then. I'm sure you'll find someone perfect for it.
Well, that didn't go well.
Oh, no worries, Morris. Plenty of other prospects. Well, 4.
Hey, Pete mentioned going into the West. What is that?
Oh, well, that's a very complicated question, Morris. Just think of it as leaving all this behind, which is not something we can do now. We need to go find Val. They're opening the sculpture park today.
Oh, is that opening already? Time certainly does move a bit quicker once you're not in the world. Talking to people, it all feels so distant. Though, if I'm being honest, I suppose I was a little buried in the museum those last few years after, well, you know. You might say I started living like a ghost well before I became one.
Oh, you weren't a ghost, Morris. That museum is full of life, and ghosts can't give belly rubs anywhere near as well as you did, trust me. Now let's get going. We're gonna find Val.
Ah, yes, Val. I do feel a bit sorry for her, having her home invaded by all these silly artists.
Maybe. But at least we have a laird who's interested in doing nice things for Shelmerston.
Yeah, I suppose so. I was never sure about letting all those artists stay on Shelmerston, but I must admit that his heart's in the right place. Well, let's find Val then. After you, Sparky. My, how the park has changed. I barely recognize it anymore with all these artists buzzing about.
Oh, they're not so bad. So many different and exciting smells.
Yes, well, you and I have always valued different things in smells.
And now we need to sniff out Val. Just like before, let's find some people with memories of her and track down those mementos.
Gloves! I love them. I can't get enough gloves. I stole the farmer's glove. I stole the fisherman's glove. I saw that girl out in my woods, riding that strange bumpy beast around again. She really seemed to love that awful creature. This was an opportunity I wasn't going to miss. Lovely gloves.
I always did suspect there might be something in those rumours about camels on the island. All that time, and Val never let on. Bless you, Val.
Bueno, buenísimo. El tiempo queríamos dedicar a I Am Dead. Es un juego interesante, es un juego bonito, es un juego relajante. Las gráficas están lindas, me gusta cómo encaran el tema de 3D, como que le bajan la cantidad de polígonos y utilizan polígonos sólidos, y las mecánicas estas de entrar en los objetos es algo nuevo también que no he visto antes. Bueno, y la historia, una historia como de fondo, como para respaldar, ¿no es cierto? Como para ir siguiendo, como para darle una continuidad a todo lo que vamos a ir haciendo a lo largo del juego, que es más o menos eso. Va a ser que es una cuestión de explorar, explorar las memorias, dar, ¿no es cierto?, la imagen para ir pasando a lo largo de las memorias, buscar los objetos que se encuentran dentro de los objetos, ir encontrando Grenkins o Grinkins, y después, una vez que esté completo, utilizar a Val para recolectar todos esos recuerdos y sumonear al fantasma. No me resulta atrapante, no me resulta atrapante, pero bueno, tengo este juego en la biblioteca hace bastante, le tenía que dar una oportunidad. Tal vez lo siga jugando con el objetivo de completarlo, pero por el momento estoy llegando hasta acá con este juego, hasta este punto. Voy a interrumpir ahora y probablemente encienda nuevamente más tarde para ver si continúo con